leaps and bounds from where they are.
Look
but
at
Malta's
that.
already in spawn. He's found a massive gap here. Now B's isolated.
Yeah, that's a huge frag to find. Not only has he got refreshed, but now the boys from B, he's just gone down in the hunger for the weapon. Sicko's trying to pivot. He might be able to catch Shush here. Yeah, he's so focused on short, he hasn't even considered it yet. He has to not rush his shots, though. Shush hasn't seen him. He's made noise. He's trying to force him into the fight. Still a 1v1. Shush jiggling nicely.
Has to win this one, surely.
Has to win this one, and it is going to be Ins to arrive in Phil for the last. Hats confirms it will be a Renegades round. Wow. His ex-teammate. And they're using this bonus round. They've got 3 SMGs up short, Chad. It's not gone well. Oh, that's a miss from Refresh, and it's one that's going to come back to haunt him. He's been hunted, overrun, and Shush can't finish the job. Tessus does release long, but Shush still in pit. They want to flash for him. He's got a good angle for this, and how does Malta get away with this? Look at their health. It's happening again.
Oh, they're so
Renegades
low.
hanging on by a thread. It's down yet to frag. Could very well find a few more here, and they're coming in. Oh, Hats saves them. He has yet to die. Hats the immortal.
Stack at B where now there's 4 players. Tessus, no.
He can do so much damage, and it's so quick. 2 shots to the back of the head. Sicko and Malta, their ears ringing.
They're pushing Banana as well. Oh!
It's got the angle to punish. It's 2. Maybe enough, but no, Alistair cannot contend. Tessa's quite the flank.
Nice timing.
No one is checking him. He's Tessus catches him on his glance. They're on the go now. Shush has caught some bullets. Refresh there in the crossfire as well. Alistair may be the first one in. And the crossfire seems to be working wonderfully. Tessus takes 2. Hats in a 1v3, trying to isolate some jewels, and he does so with the fake. Sprays wildly.
Has to plan now.
Hoping to plan in the smoke, and yeah, no cigar. Tessus denies. 4 kills from Tessus. Now they're all too aware as to where they want to finish up. It was 20 seconds. You see 1 CT. I think you can work this one out. Through the smokes. Oh, he hasn't actually been able to see too much. Sicko's got the frags down. He's low, and he's hit his shot. They have to plan. They have to plan. They can't if they're all dead. Sicko forced into a 1v2. Cadian's the first, up Banana, another little late. And takes his first shot with ease. Sicko looking to clutch up here. Repositioning, eye to the scope already, doesn't want to be making the sound cue. Shush has no idea. It's primed and ready for a Sicko clutch up. 3 frags already, this would be his 4th. Kit on Shush, time is a luxury. And he doesn't miss a single. Let me know. Still been thinking and brainstorming that one. I don't.
Shadow, he did.
Oh, Alistair spots 2. Or at least the first. Uses the Shadow to punish. Now Alistair wants more. He springs into a spray. Maybe even a 4th. It's only Refresh.
Stuck on A, last guy.
He's so tagged. Gets awkward now. Malta's even got a HE. If he does survive and weather the storm of some of those bullets, there's likely going to be a little top Pokeball. Good moves. Parkour from Refresh up on the box. Albeit quite newly established.
This is a freebie.
Yep. Hats.
It was a freebie.
What?
Where's the comms?
Where is the comms? Nobody turns around, and the round is ripped out of Renegade's palms. Oh, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth when you see that death for Sicko. I mean, yeah, fair play. Yeah, he'll have vision. And jiggle from Ins is good enough, but he maintains his spray and does get the 1. So he's kept level. Does mean pressure onto Stown now. Whether he wants to contest the plant or take fights earlier. I think the smoke has kind of made that decision for him.
Oh, they're taking way too long.
It's going to fade, dude. Yeah. It's going to fade.
Lots of problems right now for Renegades. Stown is set up.
He knows they're both across now. And Alistair doesn't do his due diligence.
He didn't sweep. He didn't clear it.
Easy frag for Stown. More to come. You have to plant now. What are you supposed to do? Malta's just saved them. Not another one of these. The Renegade special, Chad. Right down to the wire. Malta now being the hero. How many of these rounds have they had? 4 seconds on the clock as the bomb goes in. Malta and Alistair double up. I kind of like this. Like, margin for error, I don't want to say it's none, but it's significantly reduced in a crossfire like that.
It's a good plant for them here, though. So if they just allow Shush to have the control, they should be able to beat him in this 1-on-2. There it is. So the fact they convert that one right there, 7.
Yeah, no one's looking. And Sicko left slipping. Oh, Refresh ready for the ramp peak as well. Stown's locked one of them in. Stown sent another one packing, and poor old Hats is trapped between a rock and a hard place. Nades, bullets, I mean, pick your poison. How do you want to go down? Stown is the to be, but Cadian's tucked into library.
Where Stown is.
Oh, far from the library for Alistair. He did not read that right. Charges straight on in. Cadian catching them. They are in limbo, and they have to make a choice. They are coming towards the B site now. I say this with bated breath. Good grief. The fakey boys, Chad, don't know where they're going. Alistair doesn't know where they're going.
Bottom of mid, there's a fight right now. What is going on?
Poor Rush.
15 seconds. They're going back to A.
Okay, it's open. It's actually the right call. They've completely locked them down. Oh, Europe, you're so weird.
What just happened there?
Renegades are going to just be scratching their heads. Some competitive pugs playing your ESL games and realizing, wow, this was actually like, this was what I dreamed of.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it's what I wanted to do. Now I get to do it, and now these boys are doing it, 10-9. Malta will have to wait for his teammates, and
well,
will he?
Will he?
What?
Oh, that's a huge gap. They assumed he'd contest from coffins. Stown had to be responsible for one of them, but
this is some odd counter.
It is the fruitiest round we've seen in some time. I'm talking full Fruit Loops. Molly's not great. Frag's not great either. They've got 18 seconds to plant. Still yet to do so. It's going to be contested. There is no util other than a flash on Sicko. In's catching one. This is chaos.
What is going on?
He's not even going to be able to plant, dude. Fakes it out. Shot in the backside. Renegades take 11. Fine. Are they run boosting him forwards? Over the smoke. Not quite. Chance for Malta. Unloads his mag. Holds down mouse one. Can't find the third. Bombs loose. 13 seconds, but with refreshes frag. Where's Ince? What are you doing?
What?
Sicko's missed his shot. Ince has chosen to hide in emo this whole time. Now he can't contest, can't get out. Alistair's flanking. This is madness. And Renegades will take it. That was peculiar, to say the least. Hats has actually got a chance here. Peeking off it. And no frag, no conversion. Peeking on his nade. He's standing his ground. He's so much damage. Maybe Malta could have done more. He gets one, gets away. That's a start, but they're coming for him. They want his sight. He's got to deal with long, he's got to deal with balcony. Refresh is going to have his number any second now. Malta nicely isolates onto Stown, but they're in now, and they're going very fast here. Look at this, so lackadaisical. Tessus is full ahead of the smoke. He even jumps and hits it with a Mac 10. A necessary trade from Alistair. He spots more. Molly's the pull. Refresh gets the frag necessary. This is brutal. The Flames have done enough. He smokes to lock him out. He's taking some initiative, crossing back into the site. My lord. Give me a moment's respite, please. Pushing up. Cadian has a good chance to catch Alistair off guard here if they're not active. Sicko is.
Really going to hamper Renegades for the final round of regulation. Can't get that. Hats will deal with him. So, a hard B on the final. Fast launch.
Yep, they pulled the trigger. A lot of work for Hats and Alistair here, faffing around with nades, eating flashes. They're trying to slow him down. Alistair's done well, as does Hats. It's all blue on brown. Renegades are taking us to overtime.
So if he gets flashed off.
Well, I mean, the fact it's an AWP is something, right? They're going to burst through this off the back of a flash.
Oh!
Somehow flicks into refresh. Great molly to deny early plant. Mission accomplished. Rotate in from Malta, suppressing fire through the smoke. He's even got a nade to stop the plan. He's calculated this. It does do damage. Wallbang would be great. He's waiting for the sound cue, but Shush has elevated himself perfectly. They can't knock him off. Tess is falling during all of this chaos. Cadian needs to reposition as the Flames do arrive. Flashes are great as well, suppressing any of the shots to level out the stead.
One flash left on Hats, that's it.
It's good. It's forced Cadian into cover. They haven't advanced, though. They have to go now. And into the no-scope. Sicko as well on the retake. It's all onto Shush. And Malta says no. That's it.
They're about to boost, so Inns needs a quick flick of the wrist. He's all there.
Oh, Tessus takes his off. Malta, a lot of work on this man. He's made it very clear that he's playing on site. His utility, he hears them so close. And Cadian's the first man in. Nearly 2 kills. The molly nearly finishing the job for him, but awkward now unless that shot hits. Sicko's done a lot of work there. Catches enough to make it a 3v3. The bomb's on B, make no mistake.
Oh, Alistair, no.
And he's just pulled his knife out. The bomb goes down. 2 rounds on the T side are just a formality at this point. The smokes, oof, that was a quick scope. Needs another one onto Stown. It won't happen, but he's trying to sit it, gets found out.
There's the timing, there's the gap.
And there's the shot, not the trade. Alistair's missed his shot. And Refresh is there to stop any funny business. Now only 3 Renegades firing. Sicko does.
Oh dear, that smoke's just gone down.
Perfect. Couldn't be better. And Tess has just been found. Malta, he's worked some magic here. If they can get the smoke down, this is going to get really awkward now. Hats surely can plant. It's not him. Bomb's down. He's contesting, tucked in on Coffin. This cross is a hard one, especially when Cadian's hitting every shot he takes. Seiko's having a round, though. Last two coming in. They're not opting to boost. Hats is getting info as well as he advances. They're using the smoke to close the gap. Seiko, his timing is everything now. He wants to contest just as they're starting to tickle that bomb, just as there's one bodyguard and one staring at the floor. Barrel's been visible. Oh, he gets pushed out. Hats needs a shot. Can't find it. It's close, but I believe they've done it. 18 for Heroic. No one goes down. He smokes for his own recovery. He'll be playing around that new box smoke. It's pretty clear, though. Pretty telegraphed. They're going to swing onto him eventually. Bomb still in pool. Ins. Oh, a miss no-scope. Now they've got an extra frag to work with, too. From Ins, Malta falls on Banana. Makes it all the more difficult now for that plant.
Oh,
Alistair lives on. They shot his toes. Cadian, not lethal. It enables Ins to keep on firing. Bomb keeps on ticking. 26 frags. Renegades given away back in by Ins. He's burning. Alistair's so low. Cadian holds the trag. Ins is gone. It's all on to Sicko. He's missed his shot. Needs a second. He's hit it. One more to find. It could be from TT. He does see the shadow pistol. Oh! It's not enough, and there is time. Cadian with some impact all over. Train is where they have to ply their trade, and it's not gone well. Sicko tries to duel it out, and they've lost an early man on their aggression. Chad, they can slow this down now. They can just kick back, relax. Tessus has gifted them a man advantage, and oh, he's not.
Once more.
He's not.
Oh, on the ladder?
Excuse me?
All right, Hats, that's one way to equalize. Now Alistair close with the CZ. Perfect weapon for the job.
Oh, and it's not quite perfect enough. All the Glocks too easy. They faked the ladder to make... And now Hats has got just way too much to deal with. Heroic are playing with them.
Needed to find a ladder there, I guess, as the inner bomb site will be taken. And they're just going to continue to fall. Now, the context of this situation right here, we were talking about it during map number 1. I suppose it's fitting for us to do during map number 2.
I couldn't even remember like the specifics of the context you gave me, so I'm just glad that you're doing it again.
Yep.
Throwing in all these emoji, all these aubergines, all these eggplants. It's just not appropriate, Christine. It's not appropriate.
This has actually been more of a costly round than I originally would have thought.
Oh,
it's
Jesus. That was an AK, dude.
Well,
oh, and Cadian's caught USP bullets. It's still losable, but they've got a good shot here. The fact that Nate didn't dunk Seiko, and oh, it's not fun for Alistair, but he's managed to get away from the initial jeopardy. Pivoting inner. Shush has managed to run and he's dropping his smoke. What on earth in front of the Lions? He walked straight past the Pride, and now, oh, punishing him with the fake. Switching, he's building his pistol and he gets it. Good grief.
Back into this half. They're going to need, 7?
Yeah, oh, no. Look at him go. He's already backtracks, dude. He's already backtracks. This is a T-side AWP. He's about to flank the flankers. Okay, Sicko caught. He's finding entries onto the site. He does go down. Quite a strange change of the pace from Cadian there as he is just throwing caution to the winds down. Bloody so quick, this kid. So quick. Oh. Instant check his pop and now has been spotted out and tidied up.
Yeah, this one here is going down the drain very, very quickly.
It's making all those really weird sounds.
Yeah, gurgling, I think, is
that the technical term?
A technical term, for sure.
As a plumber, when you were diagnosing pipes, you were like, oh, you got a gurgle there. Yeah. Shush. 50 seconds, though. It's not like it's going to rock the clock to a dangerous point. The flashes and the smoke start to fly in. Hats to be tested first. Good damage. He can convert. It's a quick 1-for-1.
Oh, there we go.
One that fills the feed. And there we have it. Renegades break their 8-round very best in that role do. And oh, he's playing a naughty game, is Tessus. He's punished, though. Ins with a crucial frag against the cheeky Dane. 2 spotted. There's more there on Sandwich. And load your mag. Malta does through the smoke. Finds Shush looking for safe haven on the ladder. Sicko trades. Chaos ensues. Only Cadian and Stown still in main.
That's all heard right now. And Alistair even swings off the back of it. So converting the info And now it's Cadian 1-on-4, perched up high, bomb on the back.
That's all of that and gets the timing nicely. Okay, stringing.
Now is Heroic looking a bit stumped. He's down, he's out, he's flashed, he's dead.
There we
Sicko.
go.
He's got a kill and he's gotten away.
Ooh, hard to adjust.
Oh,
Tessus just starts handing out haircuts. 2 in quick succession. Cadian's found the body of Malta on site. Not going to leave the bomb this time, but they're just pivoting straight out. What? Alistair has no info. He was holding towards the cross of E-Box, but they're already going, Ivy? Ooh, they are mean.
This all comes down to timing, right? Because
surely Hats is going to start thinking it could be...
Yeah, he has to almost push up and clear, unless they want to...
Yeah, smart boy.
But it doesn't matter because they won't have the info. There's a chance they could have slipped the net. This Ivy play is looking genius right now. Or it was.
It was, Alistair. Oh, he lackadaisically checks it. I don't think he believed they were going to be where they were. Tessus again out main. It's so punishing.
Yeah, it always looks much more awkward. You know, normally naded flash, multiple angles, but Tessus is getting so much room.
Dude, and he might even crouch, crab walk his way into another gap.
They're not expecting pop because it's smoked, so he has the advantage right now.
And I think Ince is about to get caught off. Cadian's taking him down now. Out, Sicko. In transition, he falls as well. It's too well played. Too damn well played. Refresh catches a bullet from Alistair's ult, but he's now smoked off and pushed off. Hats on Z. Heroic, you know, they're no stranger to rotting the clock. They can make sure they get everything set up. A good dink. He could finish off with a nade. Ouch. It's 1, 2 versus 4 now. Still a near insurmountable task.
Oh, shush again.
Even pocketing himself the late lurk. Hats checks it. It's something. It's another frag in this stacked against them affair. There's no smoke. I was just checking. Only the flash and... Well, Stown missing his shots. Alistair tucked in towards the stopper.
A halfway ticked.
And he stopped her.
Oh.
There we have it. Stown puts the 10th on the board for... Alistair's coming up backtracks now to fill that gap. And oh, perfect angle from Malta.
Hidden has the bomb here and there's 27 seconds left. They have to go yard.
Yeah, so it's on Tessus. Refresh out E-Box. 20 seconds. Renegades, they can do this. Falls to Alistair and Hats to deny this plan. 13 seconds as Cadian has pivoted all the way back out main with that bomb in his hands. 9 seconds as he looks to plant. It's the denial from Hats. And he has got the pressure. They've got the plant. He upgrades to the AK 2-on-2. Cadian posted up, holding pop. And Tessus doing his work too. Heroic.
Smoked. Flashes are good too. Tessus is low here. They need to take control. Hats looking to push up towards connector, but Tessus is the back of the train to stop it. The bomb's actually pivoting back towards yard. This is going to be called.
Oh, Tessus completely caught out from Hats. That's great.
Well, they're coming back to B, so they've cancelled the fake. They're bringing the bomb back, and look at the Ivy flank.
This is such a good pistol. It can only go wrong
if you miss that.
If he missed that. But now, with the fear and threat of backtracks, you can see Shush has exposed himself already. Damage inflicted to Cadian. Renegades had a crucial... I mean, this was a must-win.
They're just trying to take out Malta right now. They know they can't win the round. They're just seeing if they can get that kill. They've done so. There's a P250 on the ground to scavenge if Cadian wants to go have a little bit of a look. You can see they're not operating with any Kevlar whatsoever. Can't say the same for Shush, who on the other side will be wanting to hold on to his. And Hats is going to grab another kill. So 16 for Hats, 3 on the pistol, and he's...
Get across to main right side.
Second wave, though. More smokes are dropping front bomb now.
Yeah, refresh on the lineup for the re-smoke. Tessus has actually found the first. It was Hats' aggression. Alistair silenced again. Refresh looked too easy.
That's the only T-gun round Renegades are going to get, I think. Well, they don't even get to win the round. I mean, just get to have rifles. So, rinsed. Absolutely rinsed here. Sicko and Malta, last two standing. It's all going to be in vain here, trying to get whatever they can on the scoreboard. Malta's grabbed 2, has a chance for 2 more. Look how low Stown and Cadian are.
Yeah, he's done some serious heavy lifting here, but Cadian repositions nicely.
Well, away they go.
Ooh, spotted, smoked, and rushing up the catwalk.
Hats has covered a lot of ground here. A deep molly could enable more. Shush has managed to pull something out of nothing. Sicko to plant. And oh no, where did they go? They evaporate.